Pretty much my whole YouTube career at the moment is researching the weird and spooky things that the world has to offer. So I've become pretty accustomed to seeing hair-raising things late at night. And it's not often that I get genuinely terrified by the things that I research, but researching today's video, I'm not gonna lie, it got me pretty spooked. There's one clip in particular that I'll show you later in this video, if I don't get demonetized. An urban legend turned real, with so much evidence, yet no definitive answer on what it actually is. Today, lady and man, we are of course talking about the Serbian Dancing Lady. In 2019, a video started circulating on TikTok of a lady dancing on the streets of Serbia late at night. No one really knew who she was or why she would dance in the street. It was told that if you ever witnessed the Serbian Dancing Lady, you were meant to stay completely silent. If you made a noise and she noticed you, she would chase you down with a knife. It started with a few grainy, low-quality videos uploaded from Serbia, showing a woman dancing slowly on the streets at night. These clips were often poorly filmed and from a distance, as if the person behind the camera was too scared to get too close. It didn't take long for these videos to go viral, spreading across platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and Reddit. People couldn't get enough of this strange, unsettling figure. But with the viral fame came questions. Who was this woman and why was she dancing? The first recorded sighting of the Serbian Dancing Lady took place in Belgrade, Serbia's capital. It was a dark, quiet evening, and a group of friends noticed a woman dancing in the streets alone. As they approached, they saw her dancing in the street, her movements slow and deliberate, her face hidden beneath her hair. And as any group of friends would do, they began filming. Because if we've learned anything from horror movies, it's that the cameraman never dies. As they got closer, however, the Serbian lady turned and faced them, and this caused the group to run away, which was probably a smart decision. I wouldn't fuck with a lady dancing in the middle of the street in the middle of the night completely alone. As more and more videos emerged, the sightings of the Serbian Dancing Lady started to spread, often near the city of Belgrade. The footage was always kind of similar, a woman dancing alone, moving in slow motion, as if caught in some kind of horrific ritual or possessed by a spirit. In many clips, she is seen to be holding what appears to be a knife. But despite these repeated sightings, no one could identify her. Who was she? And why was she dancing in the dead of night, armed with a knife? As with any internet mystery, the super sleuths at Reddit started to put in their own opinions. So let's break down some of their more popular theories. The first theory, and perhaps the most straightforward, is that the Serbian Dancing Lady suffers from some form of mental illness. Some suggest that she might be homeless, wandering these streets in a delusional state, unaware of her surroundings or the terror that she's caused. The erratic dancing and the reports of her holding a knife could be some form of psychotic episode, with her behavior being erratic and unpredictable. This theory seems quite sad to me, and if it is true, it shows the lack of mental health aid that we have on offer around the world. But if this theory is true, it raises the question, why was she only in specific areas? And why did the sightings stop for a while only to come back? Mental illness, especially when left untreated, can lead to strange and unsettling behaviors. However, even with this explanation, many people remain unconvinced. The persistence of her appearance in multiple locations and the eerie consistency in her behavior suggests that there's something far more sinister going on here. So the second theory is a bit more spooky. Some people believe that the Serbian Dancing Lady is not human at all, but something far more sinister. In Serbian folklore, there's numerous tales of spirits, witches, and cursed individuals that haunt a specific place, unable to find peace. Some point to the Sava Sava legend, a mysterious woman said to roam the streets of Serbia, cursed to dance for eternity after defying a powerful witch. So this caused many people to question whether the Serbian Dancing Lady was actually part of Serbian folklore. Throughout history, stories of women forced to dance for eternity appear in multiple cultures, often as a punishment for some form of transgression against the supernatural. Some believe that the Serbian Dancing Lady could be one of those trapped souls, trapped between the worlds of living and dead, stuck in a constant state of limbo and forced to dance for eternity, which sounds kind of like an office job when you put it that way. So funny. Another theory, perhaps less supernatural but still as disturbing, is that the Serbian Dancing Lady is some form of elaborate prank. But this theory seems unlikely, and I'll explain why in a second. If we look over the past decade, the internet has seen numerous viral hoaxes and challenges designed to scare and disturb viewers, such as the Blue Whale Challenge or the Momo Challenge. I wonder if there's any cool YouTubers that have made videos about those recently. According to this theory though, this woman could be an actor, or part of a performance art piece designed deliberately to go viral. Her strange movement, her weapon, and the fear that she provokes could be someone's master plan in the ever-growing quest to internet virality. If this is true, that means that the Serbian Dancing Lady is not dangerous at all. But even if this is a prank, it still has real-world consequences. People have reported genuine fear in the streets, and there's whispers of confrontations between people that have gotten too close. If it is a social experiment, it has gone into the realm of unsettling. But here's the thing. If this supposedly is a prank, how do you explain the constant stream of disturbing eyewitness accounts? Sure, many of these are probably fake, but there are many people that claim that they have witnessed the Serbian Dancing Lady with their own two eyes, often in the late hours of nights when the streets are completely empty, with some of these accounts seeming too eerie to be any form of hoax. One such account comes from a young man who encountered her late at night, near the outskirts of Belgrade. He was walking home after a party when he spotted her moving strangely in the distance. At first, he thought he was just a drunk lady or simply dancing in the street to have a bit of fun. But as he approached, she turned to face him, her expression completely blank. Suddenly, she lunged towards him, holding what appeared to be a knife. Terrified, he fled, and he later posted about his experience online, warning others to stay away. Another account describes a group of friends that saw the Serbian Dancing Lady while they were driving home late at night. They slowed down to film her, but as they got closer, she started running towards their car, causing them to speed off in panic. They later posted the footage, which quickly went viral, fueling more debate about her true intentions. These stories, whether real or most likely exaggerated, are still genuinely quite disturbing. It's one thing to see a viral video online, but for those who claim to see her in person, that is genuine, real fear. While the Serbian Dancing Lady may have started as a local legend, her impact has reached far beyond Serbia. She has become a symbol of modern urban fear, discussed not just in Serbia, but around the globe. Some believe she represents a deeper cultural anxiety, the fear of the unknown, the supernatural, or even the fear of mental health that is often stigmatized. In Serbia, a lot of locals see the Serbian Dancing Lady as a genuine threat, especially in smaller towns where the superstition runs deep. The legend has often led to discussions of urban safety late at night, particularly for those who walk alone. So what is the truth behind the Serbian Dancing Lady? Is she a disturbing woman lost in her own world? A spirit cursed to dance forever? Or perhaps part of an elaborate hoax that has gotten out of control? I don't think we'll ever know. Like, share, comment, subscribe.